Joe Zikas from YoChicago. I'm in the office of Michael Pierson, who's the president and chairman of Rubloff, Prudential Rubloff these days. We're not too far past the end of the year and into a new decade, and agents seem to have gotten on their wandering shoes, and there's a certain amount of turmoil in the brokerage community beyond the consolidations. People are moving around, and what kind of thing is causing agents to move from one company to another these days?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Besides commission splits.
Well, I think that if you look among a number of the premier companies in the marketplace, there hasn't been a lot of movement, and we've been very fortunate to have great retention in our company.
Well, nobody ever almost leaves Rubloff.
Well, I wish the answer was that nobody ever.
I said almost.
But we have just had terrific retention within the company, and we feel very fortunate about that. You know, when we launched as the Prudential company 3 years ago, we had a little over 200 agents, and we had organically grown to almost 500 agents. And then the merger with Rubloff has, brought the company up to approximately 800 agents, with 900 with staff as Prudential Rubloff. And I think what agents are looking for is a value proposition that allows them to grow their business and to do it with the least amount of inconvenience to them. So we like to say that we're an agent-centric organization, because we believe that as senior leaders in the company and as managers in the company, that our job is to support the agents, to help the agents be able to market their properties and to service their clients, be they buyers or sellers. So anything that we can systematize, that we can take the repetitiveness out of it for the agent, we're all about that.
Give me some specifics. An example.
For example, I think you have to be very systematized with your online marketing. I don't think agents should have to worry about how the photography happens, or how they get uploaded, or how they get enhanced, or how the distribution of the online marketing happens. That should be a seamless process for the agents. The lead generation that comes back to the agents is really critical, and why we spend a lot of money in enhancing listings so that they're seen online. But also, the position in print, the position in the quality of the brochure product that they put in their properties, the ability to give their sellers quantifiable information about the number of web hits, the number of web views, what the advertising inline and online, we call it inline media, what that's going to be. So we take a lot of the thinking out of that process, and we deliver it and communicate with the agents throughout the entire process. Today, we're really proud to have one of the highest productivities per agent. We're really proud.
It's been the case for a long time with Rubloff.
When the two companies merged, Prudential and Rubloff, they both had very high agent productivity numbers. They both had very terrific average sale price numbers. They both had a terrific presence in the luxury market. So that was a terrific win for the merger of the two companies. But I don't believe in luck. I said that earlier. I think when agents look for a company, luck is when preparation and opportunity meet. I think it's our job as a company to be prepared and let the agent do what they do best, which is to help their buyers and sellers, sell real estate. We're an independently owned company. We want to have national presence and the prestige of the Rubloff local brand, but I think also agents want to work for people where they like their managers, they trust their leaders. We want to really work with them and understand what their needs are to help them grow their business.
You've also been opening offices recently in a challenging market.
We have opened where we think that it fits the brand and the company that we are. For example, most of our offices were Lake and Cook County, and I mean the company definitely has the goal of being the #1 real estate company in the areas that we serve. In 2009 and early into 10.
Let me stop you there, because I think that's an important part. a number of companies are making #1 claims these days, and that's of doubtful relevance, I think, to agents and to sellers and to buyers, as opposed to your phrasing of #1 in the areas you serve.
I think that you have to be real clear about who you are as an agent, and we have to be real clear about who we are as a company. We're not a company that is trying to serve the entire state of Illinois. We're trying to be #1 in the areas that we serve, and we've done a great job in that. And we have offices all the way up the shore, all the way up to the most northern point being Libertyville. We have a terrific second home market in New Buffalo and Harbor Country in Michigan. About 450 of our agents are in the city of Chicago, which is a real strategic market for us. And we've just opened in Glenview on the North Shore, and we've just opened in Hinsdale in the western suburbs. It is really important to us that we be able to stay true to who we are as a company and to deliver an exceptional service experience. The Prudential Rubloff brand has always been a highly productive agent, and we've had the fortune to play well in the luxury marketplace, and for that to be an important part of our brand. I think it's important that we have market outreach in the areas that's compatible with our brand as well.